Well, we've made it to France. We're in an area called Parentis En Born, or something like that. I'll put the GPS coordinates down below so you can have a look for yourself. Now this place is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing is there's a catch to getting here. It's a long way from the motorway. It's about 30 kilometres from the motorway, along some very, very narrow French roads, country roads, and going through some little tiny villages with, again, very narrow roads. Those of you that drive vans and European motorhomes, you won't have a problem. RV drivers, unless you're an experienced HGV driver or very experienced at driving your RV, don't try it. You'll have a breakdown. I mean, I was okay. My wife had a breakdown, especially when my wheels came off the road for a very brief moment. Oops. Because it was so narrow, and she distracted me briefly, asked me a question. I looked, didn't see where the road had come inwards ever so slightly, and I was right on the edge. And well, you can imagine the screaming, the yelling, and the ensuing swearing and argument that happened. But anyway. We eventually got here, even though we had a little trouble finding the place, because my sat-nav tried to take me up a road that said no entry, so we had to flail around for a while. Then there was lots of roads that said maximum 3.5 tonne, we're 7.5 tonne, so I couldn't go up them. Absolute nightmare. But anyway, after driving around and around and around, we got onto the right road and eventually got here. Entry is via this machine and credit card. There's no people here at all. This is all an automated place. If I can get in a bit closer, it's in, there you go, it's in lots of languages. So you can see, so just press the button. And the instructions are quite clear and easy to understand. You had to put in your registration number and validate yourself and blah, 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 but yeah, it's okay. There's lots of room here. I don't know how many vans you can fit in here, quite a few, but there's electric points all round, because the cost of the entry includes electric hookup. They've got a dump station here and free and water, all included in the price. So it's quite good value for money. I think we put in for 48 hours, and it was €17 or something, 17 something euros. So not a bad price really. So yeah, we're gonna stay here a couple of days, and then tomorrow what I'm going to do is there's a lake nearby. There's a really big lake nearby. So I'm going to take the girls for a walk tomorrow, and we're going to go and explore some of that. And I'll post a video about exploring that. There's quite a few campsites around here as far as I can see and tell, but they're all closed for the winter. So I think this is pretty much the only place where you can stop off. As I said, it's a long way from the motorway and it's a difficult drive. So if it's just a brief stop off you want to stay off the motorway, don't come this far out, it's too far. But I don't know, it's beautiful. It's a very lovely place, and the weather's much better here rather than it is in northern Spain, because we're in southern France now, so northern Spain is worse weather than southern France. In my head that kind of makes sense, but then again it probably shouldn't. But then again, northern Spain's high up, lots of mountains. We're out in the French countryside now, and it's just a vast area of flatness. Oh yeah, talking of flatness, that's something I like. I do like about France is the driving on the motorways is a breeze. It's really easy. They're mostly pretty straight and they're flat and they're level. And for the first time in, I think a couple of years, I actually got to use my cruise control. Had quite a relaxing journey. Well, that bit. The last bit, the last 30 kilometres was hard work. So we've decided we're going to leave on Sunday, very early Sunday morning. Hopefully the roads will be, they were quite empty anyway, but hopefully they'll be a lot emptier. And we can just bomb along driving down the middle of the road rather than trying to stay on my side of the road, which some bits I didn't fit. I had to spill over to the other side of the road. We did see a few big lorries come the other way, but fortunately they were in spots where the road was a bit wider, and so it was okay. Got away with it. I wouldn't have liked to come across one on one of the narrow bits. Could have been a bit of an argument. As you can see, the girls are happy now because they get to sit outside in the sun. They haven't done that in a while, so because there's lots of space here. Yeah, because there's lots of space here, it's we can have them out on the chains, and Sasha's looking happy for once. If you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button and click that little bell icon so you get notifications of when I upload my next video. And please, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends or other social media. I'll be very grateful. So until tomorrow, when we'll have a little look around the lake and walk around and see what we have. Take care, have fun, and I hope you're warm, because I am now. Bye.